the war. After hundreds of thousands of Ottoman troops die. Hopefully that was worth it for them. I have a feeling it probably wasn't. Let's go for more fuel gain per oil. More resource efficiency wouldn't be, I think, too bad. 10% organization, get delay. 1915 tech, I think, is a little expensive, but we will go for better artillery. I think better artillery will be nice for us to have. But I also still need more manpower, which we do not have. Garnet Wolsey is dead. Garnet Wolsey, a war hero and symbol of British militaristic pride, has passed away. He had a long and distinguished career. Reputation for officially led to the late 19th century English phrase, everything's all Sir Garnet, meaning all is in order. You know what? It's a classic saying, all is Sir Garnet. Also, he's a new field marshal now. Sure, let's put in Kitchener. We'll use the East Midlands. Like, what are you guys up to? Hello, Gojo. Welcome. But eventually you should want to go to war with Bulgaria, if I'm not mistaken. That is Montenegro. And Macedonia. You can even go to war with Albania for no good reason. Like, what's Albania ever done to you, Serbia? I do not know. If anything, it just seems a little rude. How am I? I'm doing well. Playing some good old Hearts of Iron 4. Fun time. Because I know Serbia wants these regions here. See if they end up getting them. Also, we can bring our navy back because they're not actually doing anything. Well, the pensions. More political power gains, not horrible. Daily democracy support. Do we need more democracy support? Ruling party popularity. I guess it actually does increase. It does increase stability. So you know what? That's good. That's a good old neoliberalism in 1913. One of you is supposed to be in Malta. Please go to Malta. And also, who's the best defense general we have right now? Herbert Plumer. Herbert Plumer, congratulations. You're tasked with the defense of defending Gibraltar and Malta here. Okay, Bulgaria's clear war in Greece. Got Greater Bulgaria. The Anti-Bulgarian League. Will the Romanians and the Ottomans join us? They should. At least I'm pretty sure they should. This is Bulgaria. Yeah, they're claiming this region here. I don't know what they're claiming in Greece, but who will win? Nobody knows. Now Romania and them have joined the faction as well. Everyone's going to gang up on Bulgaria. They're going to have a bad time. The Treaty of Bucharest has been signed. Organization, army experience gain. 50% speed actually is not bad. Superiority, screen attack. 12% attrition. 15% naval invasion speed. There's research bonuses, which I'm more meh about. Honestly, I'm going to take that 15% division speed. Being able to move slightly faster than your enemies, I think, can definitely be a bonus for us. course, you're missing manpower. You need 90,000 manpower. Naziland having some compliance issues as well. But I mean, most of our territory down here is fine. You know, 78%, 80%. The colonies don't want to rebel right now, which I at least think is nice. Okay, and China and the Kuomintang are once again at war. I remember, like, I think the KMT win. I'm not too sure. Yeah, KMT should win. Oh, you can't get extended conscription through the liberal focus, right? But it requires 50% world tension. Right now, we're at 38. So we couldn't do it quite yet through the focus. 150,000 Orange men mobilized in Ulster. Following the continued home rule debates, 150,000 Ulster men have amassed on the anniversary of Wilhelm III's victory over James II. They are threatening force of arms to prevent home rule from being implemented, and experts are concerned that an Irish Civil War is now in the cards. Should we continue with our loose position on home rule? Well, we're not going to do home rule. We're gonna try to avoid it as long as possible here. Okay, neoliberalism has been researched. If I want to go down here right away. The great question. We can't do EU until already into World War I. All old allies. German phobia. I don't think we need German phobia right now, though. Motorized, I think, is kind of meh. I don't think we need it so much. 3 times 100% research back to the land doctrine is pretty good. So just because of that, we're actually going to gather the Imperial General Staff. Ottoman Empire proposed agreed on a convention. The Ottoman Subline Porte proposed a conclusion of a number of economic agreements and a negotiation jurisdiction of Kuwait and the Persian Gulf. The Ottoman Empire asked for assistance in constructing a railway in Mesopotamia. In return, Turks will actually abandon their claims to Kuwait. If we put pressure on them, then Qatar and Bahrain will also leave the Ottoman sphere of influence. This controversial agreement will set a stage for us to gain control over the Persian Gulf. As a result, Kuwait, Qatar, and Bahrain will be included in our sphere of influence, and the Ottoman Empire will receive only economic support, which makes the agreement strategically profitable for us. You'll need this Ottoman gay convention. Excuse me. Yeah, let's do everything for them to ignore Kuwait, Bahrain, and Qatar. I will give the Ottoman if they want some stuff, I'll give it to them. To me, that seems more than okay. Because afterwards, we'll just kill them. It's not a big deal. Okay, so they have abandoned Kuwait to us. Which honestly means that we should be putting units into Kuwait instead of where they are now. Well, that's not true. We should at least keep some units back here. You're going to prepare for that invasion. The Kuwait offensive should work out pretty well, I would hope. Now, Mexico is not having another civil war. See who comes out on top there. Better artillery, so you know what? Let's upgrade artillery. You do have 20,000 guns now. But we have no troops, which is kind of what's screwing us over a little bit. And all of you should now be our better infantry. I don't think there's any more of the trash. There's 2 here. Make them into not garbage. Let's make you into not garbage as well. Of course, we need manpower. How much manpower am we actually missing right now? About 100,000 men. It is quite a bit, I will admit. So we got 20 units in brown army here. Got blue army to ready to go, and we're going to be training up another 30. Hey, nah, 30's fine. 30's fine. Okay, I'm okay with 30 units there. How many troops does India have? They're deploying a few more. We're going to request another 4. Are they part of this army? Yeah, actually, no, if you're deploying there, we should probably actually put more units in. All of you, again, deploy into this army. I think both of you need to deploy here, but one of you can just deploy in the purple line. That should be good enough for you now. Mexico is now still led by the liberals here. And not you. You guys can attack when you're ready. In the future. Oh, let's make our howitzers better. The better rifles will be ready in a few days. Once you're ready, what do we do next? 1916. Actually, 600 days is not that expensive. $700 days is that's a little bit. Well, let's just go for another level of resource gain efficiency. To me, that seems alright. We will go for the better guns now. 25 factories on rifle production. I mean, no. Let's shrink this down to just being 20. And then let's put... We also have a ton of motorized as well. We really are just missing manpower. If we had more manpower, our position would be better. What do you want me to do? Decision available. Recruit in Albania. No, we don't need to recruit in Albania either. I appreciate the I appreciate the fear of Albania in the British heart, but I don't think it's going to be that important. Yeah, Ecuador's declared war in Ecuador. Okay. Doesn't really, I think, affect us too much here. The Berlin-Baghdad Railway dispute. Germany has begun construction of a southern section of the Baghdad Railroad. This means that they can choose a convenient route towards Persia themselves. It's unacceptable. We must demand that Germany change its route of the railway. Of course, you cannot do that, Germany. How dare you? Offer a compromise. German Empire will cede the southern section of railway to Mesopotamia. Thank you for 75 political power. It definitely belongs to me. Yeah, stinky nerds. Let's go for land doctrine. Follow that up. We have 162 political power. Relations. 15% stability. You know what? Just give me that 15% stability. But, you know, 18% factory output and docket output. 5% less consumer goods. Oh, pretty good. All really nice for us. I like how you're a drunken genius. Sounds good to me. How much oil are we getting? We're getting 17 oil, daily gain 660. It maxed out at 6.2, which is a little expensive. And we need, I think, one more until we can actually get another one of you guys going. France right now is a spy master. Do I need to become a spy master? I honestly don't think so, at least not right now. I think our situation we find ourselves is acceptable. And, you know, let's research the 1914 armored car. We can get our way closer towards researching the tank. No, let's... How much fuel can we hold? 230,000. Cap out of 60. That'd be 10... About a month worth of oil at max. And you know what? I think that's actually kind of fine. How much does a fuel silo hold? 100,000. So that's... actually, that's not bad. You know what? Let's actually go for fuel storage for now. I almost never take fuel storage, but if you're playing Britain, the Navy is so important for, you know, your pride, that if it's not sailing around, then what are you doing? Know what I mean? If the British Navy is just sitting in ports, will be a laughing stock. It's the entire planet. Another war. Zapatas. Okay, yeah. So there's Zapatas now. Knew that he would show up eventually. A little bit later than I originally would have expected. And you're now all capped at 400. But I have no manpower. It costs 20,000 manpower here. We need to get, you know what? We need to get rid of fleet at rest. We need to be at war for that. Fleet mobilization. We maybe want to start going towards there just to get rid of that 0.2% penalty. Because we just don't want the manpower we need for all this stuff. And I guess we can maybe ask somebody for manpower support. Thank you for 80,000 manpower. Hopefully that'll free up at least some troops for us. How do we have 40? How do we have 50 million core manpower? Is there 50 million people that live in Britain? Guess so. I did not know if I didn't think that many people lived in England, but you know what? Learn something new every day. War factory. I mean, at this point, I think our air superiority is just going to be... Actually, it's not going to be as high as I thought. You have 400. France at 400. Maybe we actually want more aircraft. You need more manpower for the planes. But if we have full air superiority, that should go a long way in making our situation more tenable in the future. Especially with a bunch of Zeppelins, we just bomb every single German city to the fucking ground. Yeah, and Yao Shaikai, he's actually just lasting. I thought he'd be dead by now, but apparently not. Out of China. I wonder what their plan is. Well, we should have your Hungarian, Austro-Hungarian, and American. Apparently, you're not even British. Now, let's send you... Why don't you go spy in... I guess in Vienna. See what you can get there done there. Maybe just get a little bit of intelligence if you can. Is there anything else you'd want? Because I don't think you get another operative from... Max number is 10. We're after assigning elusive government advisor. Do we have an advisor that's elusive gentleman? Yes. We could get one more detective. I don't know if that... I mean, who else would you even want to spy on? I don't really think there's anyone else we'd really want to even spy on, to be quite honest with you. So I don't think that's worthwhile when you could probably get a better advisor doing something else. At least that's the way I see it. But it is 1914. World War I is about to break out very, very soon. So we do want to... I mean, I guess we just need to be at war. World tension is at, I think, 35. I think it rests at 25. What else can we do here? Camouflage, civilian factory in Kenya, encourage African settlements, demand Mozambique. Visions will be raised up. I don't think we need to worry about any of that other stuff, honestly. I think right now it's completely acceptable. Got our naval focus. Let's then And what about research as well? And get tanks. I think we do have engineers in these armies, right? Yeah, so getting actually better engineers probably would be worthwhile. 108 days also is not so bad. What war would be over? Ecuador, okay. Okay, so you can read this if you want to. North Irish Volunteers, 2,700 manpower. Hello, Hugh Fabus, welcome. What campaign this is? We're playing the Great War as the UK. Well, the Great War Redux. Be slightly more specific. Let's get claims on German Africa. Because they deserve it. Excavation 2. Now that you're research, what else do we want? You're kind of all meh. About a year on all of you. Allows research tank sub-technology. 600 days, very expensive. You know what? 59 days for better reinforcement rate. I will take that. I think that's completely okay. Do any of our generals have any upgrades we can actually put into them? You do. We'll, you know, better entrenchment speed, it makes sense in World War I, so let's go for you. And we can't do anything with you quite yet, but you're just trying to defend a handful of our colonial possessions, and hopefully you won't die. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But war will be breaking out quite soon, and once war has broken out, we can do some good old limited conscription, because I do need more manpower. Or I guess we could also just go for pro-party Mori, which gives us extended conscription for free. Yeah, like, that's gotta be better. So once you're done, we're gonna go for old age pensions, followed by Land of Hope and Glory. I guess we also need world tension for that as well. So, okay, we'll get old age pensions. If World War I hasn't broken out by then, we will... I'm actually not too sure what we will do. British Expeditionary Force means 500 support weapons, which is eh. Getting better rifles wouldn't be bad. It's a 200 times research bonus. And you guys here. I'm not too sure what to do with you quite yet. We're going to just put you in Portsmouth for now. And then all of you will just deploy in this army. 1914, where nothing happens. Nothing has ever happened in 1914. You know, 446 days, I'm going to take the research, even though it's very expensive. I think it's worthwhile. So Germany's going to get a little mad at us. South Africa and Belgium are going to get some claims. We're going to get some claims. Of course, we're still guaranteeing the independence of Belgium. No, you would just give me military access. You know what? We're just going to pull you straight to the continent. Your task force. What part of... I guess you're not actually in a dock, right? Move your way over to Belgium. Follow you up with some good old age pensions. The ABC conference increased tension between the USA and Mexico during the Mexican Revolution. The Mexican and American governments had severed all diplomatic channels between one another. Let's send these troops straight over to the German border. What about Luxembourg? We're going to guarantee your independence as well, because I think that actually does matter. Would you give me military access? The answer is no. But the British army is already just in Belgium. No reason at all. They just happen to be in Belgium, okay? Germany, don't be weird about it. I really wish you had more manpower, though. That'd be very helpful. Better soft attack. Better defense. You know what? You actually just getting motorized infantry. Oh, and a freak template. You know what? Let's go for you. Because we do have 2,000 in storage. We probably want to use those in some way. Guess we can maybe do like a motorized support vehicle here. Then that could be definitely worthwhile.